Hello guys, today we'll be discussing on cloud computing and its application. Myself Nishant Golcha, USN 1VE20CS 104. So yeah, let's start. So what is cloud computing? Basically, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software analytics, and intelligence over the internet, which is the cloud basically, to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. Yeah, that's only. So cloud computing is nothing but it's the delivery of computing service only. So yeah, the main benefits of cloud computing is that the cost is not that much. It is speed. It has speed, and it is globally scale. It is productivity. Then the performance is good, reliability, and also it has security, which is the most important one. Cost. I will be discussing one by one benefits of cloud computing. First one is cost. Cloud computing eliminates the capital expenses of buying hardware and software and setting up running on site data centers, the racks of servers, of course, service, the round the clock electricity for power and cooling, and the IT expert for managing the infrastructure. It adds up and fast up. Next one comes the speed. Most cloud computing services are provided self-services on demand, so even vast amount of computing resources can be provincial in minutes. Typically, with just one single mouse click, it will be giving businesses and a lot of flexibility and taking the pressure off capacity planning. The next one is the global scale. The benefit of cloud computing services include the ability to scale elasticity. In cloud speak, the in cloud speak, which basically means the delivering of the right amount of IT resource. For example, one or more less computing power and storage bandwidth right when they are needed and from the right geographical location. Then comes the productivity. So on productivity on-site data centers typically require a lot of racking and stacking, hardware setup, software patching, and other time-consuming IT management course. And cloud computing removes the need for many of these tasks. So IT turns on achieving more important business goals. Then comes the performance. So in performance, we have that the biggest cloud computing services run on a worldwide network of secure data centers, which are regularly upgraded to the latest generation of fast and efficient computing hardware. This offers several benefits over the single corporate data centers, including reduced network latency for application and greater economies of scale. Then we have the reliability. So cloud computing is basically reliable, which makes it much more easier and easier to the user to use it. So it's easier and makes the data backup, the disaster recovery, and then the business continuity easier, and it's less expensive because the data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on cloud provider network. As it is reliable, so the user can much more easily handle it. They can make their data backup, and it's also less expensive. That's all. The reliability now. The next one comes the security, which is the most important one among all the features of cloud computing. So yeah, many cloud providers offer a broad set of policies. Then the technologies and and it basically controls that basically strengthens our security posture overall, which helps us in protecting our data, apps, files, and all the infrastructure from the potential threat. So it protects our data from the hacker, so that the hacker and they are not able to access our data and making our data safe and secure. And it basically what it do, it controls that strengthens our security posture. So this is the main feature of the cloud computing, as it offers us security. So cloud computing is used in our day-to-day life. Yeah, and the demand of cloud computing among the folks is too much these days. And yeah, that's it. Then just most folk are about as happy as they make up their mind. This was a quote written by Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln. So yeah, cloud computing is the most important one in our IT field. It has so much of benefit, so we can we can use it, and with the help of cloud computing, which we can achieve so many things. As the features are so much, the cost is low, the speed is so much, the global scale. It's also productivity. The performance is good, reliability, security, so much are there. So yeah, it's the most important one. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you guys.